Hello and welcome to this space and to my psyche. Welcome to this channel, my beloveds, from this earth, from this planet and beyond. Today we're going to talk about addictions and psyche. I'm going to be sharing examples from my life, and I'm going to tell you of my current predicament. Now, I have quit smoking cigarettes in the past when I have been a chain smoker continuously for 2+ years. And after that, I took it upon myself to quit smoking cigarettes. And at that point, I had started vlogging daily with myself. Like, I would just like record videos of myself talking about how I'm feeling and how I'm doing and stuff like that while I was trying to quit smoking. And that kind of turned out to be really, really good because it helped me focus on something other than smoking in the moment. And also, whenever it was like that I wanted to smoke, I could actually like understand my frequency and my dependency on nicotine. This was between the ages of 22 and 25, really, when I was smoking cigarettes. So that was an addiction that I overcame. As of today, I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't need cigarettes. Albeit, in complete honesty, there are still moments when deep anguish or moments of intense internal rage or frustration kind of create a space in my psyche where I want to cling to something. And in those moments, any of those things that I have clung to in the past kind of come and they go like, hey, you can cling to me, you can cling to me. So in those moments is when I actually want to gravitate towards smoking a cigarette. But I always notice it and I always speak out loud like, fuck, I want to smoke a cigarette so bad. And I'll say that out loud and for everybody to hear, and including myself, because that's the most important, because it really takes me back into a space within myself. Because don't forget, we're talking about addiction and psyche, our own psyche. I was quite determined. I knew that if I set my mind to something, I will like do it. But certain addictions, when are combined with extreme dependency and emotions get attached, and then it becomes harder and harder to quit something. I really learned a lot during my cigarette smoking and cigarette quitting journey. It's so weird, when I talk about my addictions, because they really become like a part of my personality. They become a part of who I am. They start to have their own voice and their own little space inside of my body, mind, soul, and then they start to take over. That's what they call as an abusive relationship, because it's led to a point where there is no healthy communication happening. There is a subconscious a pattern to it, or unconscious even, where you're just doing something and without even realizing how deep you are in it. And right now, in this journey of awakening, of shifting consciousness, of finding balance within my own mind, body, and spirit, everything feels like everything is a part of everything else. Everything is connected so intricately and so beautifully and so powerfully that even our addictions serve great purpose. In fact, they serve the greatest purpose, because they help us, if we are willing, so they help us understand our psyche in a very intense and very interesting, very intriguing manner. And if you're willing to take that leap to get to know yourself better, to get to understand yourself better, you push yourself sometimes to experience certain extremities within yourself and to experience what this might do to you and how would it be to return back from it. At some point, either there's going to be a wake-up call, which is going to make you feel like, hey, I need to do something about this. I need to change this because it's causing great trouble. It's causing me to not be able to do those things that I need to do right now. And what is it that I can do to get into that space with myself? Addiction and psyche, it's a conversation. It's a long conversation. It's a conversation that me and you are going to engage in the time to come, and it's going to be fun. We're going to explore this. We're going to talk about it. We're going to dissect it. We're going to learn about it, and I am here to share my life as an experience. Thank you.